Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command WWII World at War as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the Axis oppression. And well, as you can see, they've invaded Russia 2 turns ago and they are pushing into our armies. And unfortunately, we were unable to upgrade our army in Orsha and our mechanized unit north of it, so that's bad. But in the southern part of the front, we've actually defended pretty well so far, though we had to abandon Kiev to the Germans as we do not have enough troops to defend the entire line, and the strategic city in this sector is Rostov, and that's our priority to defend, not the more centrish part. But anyway, I believe it's time to move ahead, so let's do it. Oh, and I've forgotten to move my carriers before, but I've moved them just before I started this video, so that's about that you need to know at this point, I believe. So let's go and see what happens next. Oh, the US oil embargo has begun, which can mean only one thing: the war is approaching rapidly. On the US Navy, to return to the... Oh, I've moved my troops. I've forgotten about that completely. So it's going to reduce our readiness. That was a stupid move, but I've completely forgotten about it. And another diplomatic success: Finland has moved by 7% towards allies. Well, as you can see, even though our troops cross the Pan-America zone and line, we still moved 2% toward the allies. But I'm going to move them back. Everyone is hit by the... Well, we already know that. UK develops advanced fighters level 2, which is nice. USA develops infantry warfare level 1. I would like to see that with Soviets, but... well, we don't see that yet. We can't see it yet, so... probably not going to happen. Nice. A lot of tech has advanced. And of course our economy has increased rapidly. And China does not look good at all, as they are hitting both of our cities with strategic bomber, and the Chengzhou is reduced almost to 0. But well, what can we do about it now? Okay, we can't do anything. Well, let's see what happens this turn. Planning. AI is planning. Kiev has fallen. Not really surprising. Oh, and well, if they moved, then it means they are ready to take another hit with 1 strength point left. Really? I'm afraid to see what will happen with where the bombing will begin. Where will they focus? Fleet staging. Combat destroyer, I believe. Oh, and of course carriers. Really? Wow! Are you crazy? Well, we are in a big problem right now. Defensive anti-aircraft fire. No, we didn't deal any damage, which is bad. And it's not like they are truly impressive, those tactical bombers, Stukas. They have only ground weapon level 1, so well, whatever, they are succeeding big time so far. And they bombed him again. They are going for these mines in Krivy Rog. And the Chinese once more suffer casualties they cannot replenish. Fight, keep on. Do not give in. Do not allow them to take this position. Well, you can bomb it that way if you want. I do not mind. Gomel has fallen, but it's Bryansk that's a truly key position in this region. As let's take a look at where the railways lead from the city. Everywhere. We need to hold Bryansk, otherwise the Smoleńsk will fall for sure. Our lines are defending well so far. That's nice. Daugavpils is holding strong, as well as Riga. And the attack on Dnipropetrovsk begins, but with army there, they can't deal any damage, but take more. We can say the same about the corps units that are in next, to the south of Dnipropetrovsk, as they can't hold on. And the Germans are advancing near Powązk. Well, the entire Dwina River, the left shore of it has been taken. And the Koniotop is under siege by the German army. If they'll hold on, we are going to move them to Voronezh probably, maybe to Voronezh even. But they might not survive that long. Yeah, they are gone, but they fought to the last bullet, so I'm proud of them. And the Kursk is defended by our light tank. Riga is still holding nicely. Let's see what the tanks can do against it. Not really that much so far. Good job. Really nice. But keep it. Keep strong. And do not let them take the city. Keep on. Do not give in. Oh no. Riga has fallen and our entire line in the north is flanked by now. We'll have to... Well, we don't have any choice. We are forced to leave our lines next turn. We're going back to Pskov probably. And the Krivoy Rog fights, but it will not hold probably. Another attack, but no one is coming so far. But someone will come, and here they are. The mine in Krivoy Rog is gone. Probably next turn. Well, they did not advance very far, but let's see. Well, if they'll focus on Chengchao and not this corp, then I'm happy about it. There is no... And they have left this position. Interesting to say the least. Wow, and the attack from carrier was devastating. We do not have money to replenish our HQ. There is just no way we can do it. Do not give them anything. Keep on going, my friends in Chengchao. Good. Very nice. Once more, and it would be even better if you could just deliver it once more. That's what I'm talking about. If we can kill this corp, then those two units and the city, the secondary supply city, will be ours for sure. Well, the unupgraded Hungarians won't do anything, and the Italians finally came. So what we need to do is bring them down as fast as possible. Daugavpils, please hold on. We need you for at least... Oh, whoa. Ah, unfortunate. And the Orsha will fall. There is no chance that will keep Orsha. I don't believe. And Smolensk is wide open. We need to move them back. We need to move our troops really far. Our fortifications here, well, they are not useful anymore. We hold in Daugavpils for now. Oh, good job. At least this was important. Hopefully they can't advance much further this turn, but I'm not sure. And an HQ appeared in our vision as Germans are advancing in superior numbers. What can we do? I think they are done with the return, as I have seen that they are purchasing something. Okay. The US oil embargo hits Japanese morale. Of course, the loss of Kiev reduces Soviet morale. Morale. Japan gains access to Indochina from the Vichy French authorities, which means that Nanning is directly at. Well, the road to Nanning is open. Yeah, you should be concerned. Yeah, we're going back, as this was a huge blunder, and the convoy route has been established. Yeah, you do that. And we are attacking the convoys, raiding them. Calculating supply. Let's see what happens this time around. A lot of losses for the Soviet Union. Well, that's obvious. We've already seen those. Yep. German garrison near Split. Of course. That's good. Better you than garrison. Prime Minister Winston Churchill. Now that the USSR is in the war, it is more important than ever that we prevent Persia from aligning itself with the Axis, particularly as the Shah refuses to expel German agents known to be operating in his country. Persia could also prove a useful route for war supplies to reach the USSR from the USA, and this could make all the difference in deciding the outcome of the war. Of course, we are going to invade Persia, as it goes 50 MPPs per country, and British will gain access to the oil. So that's always good. You're going here, and our heavy cruiser will dock in San Jose, and Meretskov appeared at last. So let's set his mode to auto assist. Yeah, we don't need you nor you for now. And you'll attach the rest of them. Krivoy Rog is lost. But what's not lost? I'm going to be cheeky here. Remove you here. And retain 1 point of entrenchment. Krivoy, oh, that's something we can actually look at. The first counter-offensive. Of course, it may mean that we'll lose Dnipropetrovsk, but at this point, who cares? We're going to lose it anyway, but not without the German casualty. Oh, that was actually nice. And you're gone. That's amazing. Oh, that is so tempting, but no. We're not going to do that. I'm going to upgrade you. And of course upgrade you. And we have to upgrade the rest of our units. We're going to be reinforced, and we are going to see what to do with our armies near our core units in Rostov. I'm going to move you to Tagnarok for now. We need to be reinforced. This army needs to move back as fast as possible as... Let's be honest, it's not going to hold without upgrades. Let's take a look at what we have here. You need to be reinforced right away. You also... I would love to hold this line at least for a single turn. Okay, I'm going to use you, my anti-aircraft, as a hopefully you'll be able to not take any attention from the Riga Corps, but they'll focus on this army. We can't really hurt them that much, so we are not going to do it, and we are going to move you back a bit. And next turn we are going to retreat. You're going to move back. I'm going to attack this corps near Orsha. And we are going to use our last reinforcements from Siberia. To create a defensive line near Orsha. Hopefully it will work, and if it won't, well, then we did what we could have done. We'll also need to replace those HQs with better units, as they are just horrible, as always. And we are going to send our tanks to the south at the prospect of counter-attack. And do we have to reinforce you now? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at what we can buy back. We can't buy you back, so yeah, you're going to get upgrades. Upgrades. And let's take a look at our friend Tactical Bomber. Well, that was disappointing. Maybe Krasny Krim will do something more. No, yeah, you actually did the Soviet norm on this Tactical Bomber, so that's good. And let's see where the destroyer, where did their destroyer hit? Not here, apparently. Maybe in Copenhagen, yeah? Well, with that we can't kill it, but what we can do is move our carrier. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Or not, because those are Romanian interceptors. So that's nice. And we are going to raid this line. How is our supply looking? 788. We'll have to move you back probably soon. And we have 50 MPPs left, which means diplomacy in Finland. And we're going to spend money as Great Britain too, maybe. Let's take a look at our priorities though. As I've mentioned a few times before, we are going to attack at Bologna and Genoa. So let's scout those locations once more. Nothing. And I believe there will be nothing in Bologna as well. And let's leave him there. So let's put our forces that we want to use. So I'm going to put these Rhodesian Special Forces, 85 MPPs, that's a lot. And this corp unit in long range transports. And with that being said, we have 64 points left for Britain. So what we can do with those points? We still can reinforce you. We're going to swap you. We can't attach this. It did not attach itself automatically. I'm not sure what's going on there, but whatever. And if our invasion will work, first things first, if our invasion will work and we'll have a port, we'll conquer a port that has supply higher than 5. We are going to move all of our units, every single unit from Africa to transport, and we are going to land in Italy straight away. And if it doesn't work, then what can we do? We'll wait a bit longer, and you are going back to Pan-American zone, my friends. Once I've made a stupid move. And let's take a look at American research. Logistics and production first, later the rest. That's nice. That's more important for now, so that's okay. And we'll reach those soon as well. We don't really need to reinforce anyone. In United States we can upgrade some of those units, but we are not going to do that. Let's look at the reports. 4 ships left. Okay, that's actually great. Our supply is getting low, so we have to move carefully. We're going to port. We're going further. As you will reach India with this supply. And we are going to move you to ports to be upgraded later on. You can actually stay in this port. Let's take a look. We're going here. Going here. We will go to Ceylon. Go to a position where you can be overstrength. Let's actually reinforce this up. Well, that's nice, and those carriers are going to look for a port. Mogadishu is open, Seychelles port in Seychelles is open. Port Victoria. I didn't even recall that. And those are our units that will advance. Next turn. Let's take a look here. Nothing worth of mentioning. Let's take a look at supply of our units. You are going to move to port. Let's take a look at Nantes. And let's block this port down. With that being said, let's take a look at Indian research. We've got money to spend, so we are going to do that. Maybe we'll wait till the special forces become available army, as we do not have enough money left yet. Everyone in the British Empire is upgraded. Well, you are going to stay there. And let's not forget about Leclerc, of course. We're going to port for now. At least for now. Transport, free transports. I don't know if that's enough. If that's enough. Well, anyway, let's go and see what happened in China. He's not going to die. I doubt that very much. And neither we are going to break them. So what we can do is try to kill this unit off. One hit. Well, that's not going to happen. You're next. That's nice. You can't really advance through here, so you are going to swap. Let's hit him. That's not going to... that's not looking very promising. You can't do anything against you. Let's hit him once more. Unfortunately it did not work at all. Let's move it back and let's hit you. Yeah, it could not. Let's take a risk. Well, I should have begun with that, possibly. And we are going to move you, as we don't have money to upgrade you anyway. But I'm not going to leave Changsha open, as I need to move him back. Well, that does not... That's not promising, to be honest. But that is, actually. So I'm going to do that. Of course. And we are going to reinforce those units. And I'll upgrade you, my friend. Let's take a look at what's going here. I need to... You're going back. You can't hold on. I'm afraid. Yeah. You need reinforcements badly as well. But we need fresh troops. You need to be upgraded and moved right away near Zhengzhou. 3 pips of experience. Well, that's pretty much saying how are we doing and whether we are doing well. South, 3 pips of experience. Central, 2 pips of experience on 2 HQs. And North, yeah. That's saying a lot. Can we reinforce you? Yeah. We're going to pray that he'll stay strong in Nanning before the invasion begins, and I hope they will not go to Kunming as we don't have anything there. And we are not going to have the... well, we can send you in hopeful manner. Yeah, we are going to do that. And maybe, just maybe, you'll hold on. We'll be able to do that. Okay. So, with that being done, I believe that's it for this time. So, as usually, thank you for watching as we continue to fight to the last bullet against Axis aggression, and as usually, I hope that I see you next time and that you like those videos. So, see you next time.